It seems Angus wanted to do a repeat of our last walk and went straight to his prairie, but not before investigating an ice sculpture and then pulling to a section off the beaten track to deposit a fantastic stool sample. Then he had to thoroughly smell the deer skeleton. He marked the woods surrounding the deer skeleton upon leaving, and then I noticed he was pacing. I made him stop twice for him to recalibrate his pace, so that he walked like a happy dog, and a happy dog he was throughout the walk. He wandered around the park, weaving in and out of trails and no trails. He especially liked going through brush and shrub, difficult for two-legged creatures to maneuver. He went back to the area where someone had discarded a lunch bag to smell it some more. He was forced to leave when he began to tear at the bag with his mouth. From a distance, we thought it was that pugnacious baby Rottweiler that provoked Angus to show his temper, as this one also looked straight at Angus. But it was a different dog that went on its way. Other than this sighting, it was a peaceful walk, bereft of people. Then we went to explore the developed land. At the apartments, I began touching his paws and his ears, telling him that it's cold and time to go home. Instead of doing one round around the apartments and going to the dry cleaners, I led him through the parking lot, up the back stairs of the grocery store, where he went straight to the dumpsters. He was not very stubborn around the front of his pet store. He was resigned and moved on before holding his position at the corner where the dry cleaners are. We eventually returned to play frisbee, and that Angus saw some deer poop and ate it. I covered it with snow and continued playing, only to have Angus dig it up and swallow. He paused. Wonder if he has a stomach ache now. We came indoors for a tag fun to continue after he was dried in harness scrubs, and he was rewarded with the freeze-dried chicken in exchange for toys. He settled as bowls were washed. Angus loved being swaddled. He stretched his back legs in preparation to being swaddled, and they were wrapped too. He's soundly asleep.